Something new is happening at Cox. Now when you get Cox Internet and mobile, the price of your plan won't go up for 3 years, guaranteed. That means no annual contracts, plus your Wi-Fi equipment is included. And you'll get unlimited data at no extra cost. That's a lot more of what you want and none of what you don't. Call today or visit cox.com/value to learn more.
That was a lot louder than I expected. Why didn't anybody tell me? But it's all good. We're here, we're there, we're everywhere now. All right, sorry about that. We were on the phone talking to everybody. So it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood now. Let's get it going. We're doing a Hokie Dynasty, as you guys have seen. Why is my audio not working though on the PlayStation? Oh, come on. Rescue, we just had this fixed. All I did was just adjust the mic itself. God bless, man. Me and technology are not friends. I don't care what they say. Alright. Let's try this one more freaking time. I swear to God, this shit sucks. Oh, man. Oops. Why is it not turning on? What are we doing wrong here? Come on. Hell of a start to the stream, baby. Hell of a start. Over here. I mean, shoot, at this point, it might as well just be fucking me versus technology for 8 hours instead of me trying to do a dynasty. All right, there we go. That signal's back on my screen. So why is it not displaying for you guys? There it goes. Okay. All right. Took us a while. We're finally there. We're back. We're good. We're cooking now. All right. This is how I feel after unplugging.
I am a surgeon! I am a surgeon!
All I did was just unplug and plug everything back in. But we're there, baby. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's log into the game. Let's play full game. Let's start the stream off right with a win at West Virginia. I'm gonna go grab 2 more beverages, and then we'll be good to go.
From Steve Slayton to Pat White to Pat McAfee, they love their Mountaineers in Morgantown. And in a place known for yan dogs and pepperoni rolls, probably some liquid refreshments, the Mountaineer faithful ready to go here in Morgantown. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a team from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Mountaineers will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Virginia Tech's offense will have the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control.
We're here. We're there.
So much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights, and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, Maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night,
you gotta go forward
dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is. And think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
On the run, it's Tootin. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point.
Got a little work done on first.
There. Okay. You stay right there. You keep working. You stay right there. I swear to gosh.
Back to the line. They go to the ground.
First down.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Part of the Hokies' DNA to rely on that.
It's always what's made these offenses go. Like the running game, the versatility of the running game, but you got to have that bell cow that you can hand it off to establish it.
Backfield, he'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They'll try the right side. And stop him after a minimal pickup. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
And you know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Looking to go up top on first down.
No!
Deep shot for the end zone.
Come on, baby. You gotta get it.
And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, it looked like it might be the first touchdown of the game, but what a great job by the defender, seeing the football and swatting it away.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
First
catch in the middle. It's Jennings.
Bring out the fullback.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Hokies trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Touchdown, Hokies.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hokies. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said, let him cook!
For the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0. 4-yarder, and to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run.
Maybe I should just, instead of using that microphone, just hook up the microphone.
Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
Maybe that's what I should do.
He thought about bringing it out for a second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect
that.
pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
Then you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout,
Pebbles
David.
right there. Got
And here's the
by
thing,
the Ravens.
you got an opportunity
Let's see if we
right
can get
now.
one.
You got the football early in this game to show you this is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked about coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a...
The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Donaldson. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Line them up, baby. Line them up.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. We've played one before we move on.
Hey,
let's have a look at the stats.
I see you.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd.
Sorry about the not getting back to you. Trying to get all the notifications on one screen.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking downfield, it's Green.
There we go.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
Oh, I thought I was going to get the double block.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to...
They're testing the right side here. Smashes ahead. He now has 53 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. He keeps throwing it like this for the Hokies, and the defense will have to sleep with one eye open.
And the defense is going to have to grip those pillows tight because when the QB gets going and spinning it with the ability to run the football too and the diversity of this offense, it could be tough, and the Hokies fans will be excited.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10.
Wide open.
Fires to the right.
Come on now.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
I think think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station. They're up by 10 over Notre Dame. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Going up top on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Donaldson. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage.
He's got the extender going.
And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down, fourth down coming up. The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And we're about to get another look at this Hookie offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. And the offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You see these windows, they're getting smaller and smaller to throw in there. Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a hand in there and knock the ball away.
To the air, it's Drones. He looks that one in nicely. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Third down coming up after that completion. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside, trying to burn this defensive back. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for the offense. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing done.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided. They hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Wants to fire on second down.
I want the same benefits that way.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And
Okay. I'm hoping that that fixes it, finally. Holy shit. This microphone is pissing me off today. And I don't know why it is being so difficult to just stay on. Everything's plugged in, everything's up to date.
At the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Offense getting set for first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. A linebacker comes right up the gut.
That goes right
gets
there.
to the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
Holy smokes, man. This is by far the worst stream I've ever had.
really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Green. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Knowing that your man can make the catch against his defender, that wasn't a big play, but it can set you up down the line to be able to take advantage.
Yes, get it to him as fast as I can. When I see him open, he runs the little hitch, get it to him so he can make a little bit of yards after the catch, and eventually that little gain, he's going to bust one of those with his athletic ability.
Feeling some heat. Working that left side now. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Here comes the field goal unit. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out.
It's doing this. Like,
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David.
All right, cover 2 or middle linebacker spots.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Hokies want to move quickly. He's looking to throw it.
Bro, this quarterback sucks
He
ass.
spins that thing down
Come
the
on,
middle.
dude.
What
Just
a
all
snag
day.
by the defense. Not much on that return, but
This quarterback sucks ass, dude. Like, I don't have anybody good, decent enough to boost them.
slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Does give this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Dropping back, it's Green. It looked like a pass, but they'll say he was out of bounds.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Handoff from the gun.
All right,
And
try
how
this again.
about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Timeout is called, and it's the defense. We'll make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. Gets it away, good distance,
at this
but
point,
more
I might as well
importantly, just the direction
take
he
the
wants.
headphones off and just play.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to move it through the air. Going to take a shot. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. To the air on first down. He's not afraid to go deep.
Fuck me.
He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
There we go.
Snagged in the middle. It's hot. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there punt for the 5th time today. On the return, it's Lane. Gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And now the offense will come onto the field again. The give to the back.
And then, of course, we get a fucking holding penalty.
At the 45.
This game is up.
He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. At the 40, there he goes.
Listen, defense is about energy, it's about passion, it's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. Get the guys break
there we go.
What could have been set up on a long yardage situation.
Open runway ahead. He's up to 113 yards on the ground. That will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season.
Bro, you're right here beside me.
Off play action on first down. Throws to the tight end.
Watch the replay.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
Trying to get to it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's 4-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it. 4th and very,
throw
very
the ball
long.
out in front of him.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Somebody
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Line gets set, first down.
That is the premise of my entire